green screen. Wicked background. Cool. Yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late on the live today. Just didn't quite make it to the shop in time. I'm late for work, people. Don't criminalize me. Yeah, so let's get some music on. Maybe I should play some music to begin with. Actually, let's play some music. It's a good thing no one's here. This is the boring part, anyway. Yeah, so I didn't make it to the live in time because I was finishing off the video I'm making. Still in the process. Should be out soon. I don't know when. I don't know when to actually release it, kind of thing. I haven't thought of that really. Like, got to plan it because I've got other stuff coming out this week as well. So maybe just bash it out, do a live premiere, and see if anyone shows up. Bash it out today, maybe, you know. Bash it out. That sounds quite good. Hey, Shiva Russ is right, yeah. You're right, bro. Nice to see you on a live. Don't really catch you on lives much. Distortion doesn't really sound very good, to be fair. Hello, people. I thought I'd pop by just out in the freezing cold, have some meds. Good stuff. Nice to hear you getting out and about in the freezing cold. This is the birthday Fender. Yep. Pretty cool. Plays really nice. So I shall be making up some more tunes on this week and probably forevermore. How are you? How's people? How are you doing? How you doing? Let's get some real AI music on now. Original guitar and lyrics by Shiva Wilson. So my goodness me, people, I've just done a future life progression on the hypnosis track, which was a very interesting experience. I didn't think I was going to have any experiences, honestly, but I did have some visualizations. Some hypnotic visualizations came to me, and I've just been describing them in a video, which I will bash out probably today now that I think of it. So yeah, it was good fun. Came up with a few ideas about what the future looks like, certainly to my warped psyche anyway. Hello Albert Herbert, and hello Muzdawasal. Yeah, man. So we're in the house, we're alive. Gonna go until 8 o'clock, and then I'm gonna finish off the video that I'm making at the moment and whack that out for you. I don't know if anyone's gonna find it interesting or what, but maybe it'll entertain you a little bit for a while. Hello Otto Madron. Alright? Welcome to the live. Over 18s only. People, hello. How are we doing today on the live? How's everyone's life going? What do you think the future will hold for us? Let's talk about the future. Technological advances, technological progressions, advances in human biology, advances in techno-humans, augmentations. Weed, my future has weed. Good evening to you, Steve's dad. Weed, my future has weed. Yeah, well, in the future, you see, they'll all be microdosing LSD by mandate, pretty much. It gets introduced into the food supply at the age of 5, apparently, according to the future life progression I did. So, the use of weed still happens. Hello? But it's less used in the future because everyone's got this these technological implants in their head that regulate their body for optimal health, mental health, and physical longevity. It sounds like a movie shit. What was it called? Like The Matrix Without Emotions. Yeah, that was it's called Oblivion? No. Equilibrium. So they've all got telepathic communication in the future, which comes about through the use of LSD and these telepathic devices that they've got in their head. Everyone sees energies all the time, communicates telepathically, and the basis of their understanding of the universe and reality is that everything is made of rainbows and geometric patterns, and that has been assimilated into society as the bedrock foundation of reality. That's what my mind came up with for the future anyway. And they all live in domes, like made of this super fabric that can be hard and soft at the same time or at different times, and can be warm or cold, so it controls the temperature. So you get these hard domes made out of this super fabric. It supports life very well, apparently. Sounds like a great experience. Yeah, it was alright. It was good fun. And I wrote it up and made it into a video. I'm also writing a book at the moment. It's called My New Book. Best name I could come up with was My New Book. I just wanted it to be different from the Psych Ward series that I started writing about 7 years ago or so. Maybe more like 10 years ago. Back now. I finished writing it about 5 years ago. Yeah. So, new book to come out in the future. The psychedelic future, where everyone's tripping balls lightly on LSD at all times. Oh, but the LSD has been refined, so there's got no bad side effects whatsoever. So it's been changed, so it's like a future version of LSD with nothing, only good things come out of it type of thing. So I thought of that in the future. Don't worry, the future has got your life experience catered to. What do you think the future holds 100 years from now? In your next lifetime, let's say you reincarnate into another body, just for imagination's sake. What happens in your future life? Any ideas? The future. 100 years from now. What could be different? What's the same? Will we still be walking around, or will we all be teleporting around? That's another thing that happens in the future that I found out about. Teleportation is real in the future. And they go from this new world where they all live in domes to visit the old world, which is like mostly abandoned but still visited by people and still kept running, where like they have like old buildings compared with the new domes and stuff. So they visit it for like recreational reasons, just to get a taste of the past kind of thing, to remember the old life before everything is virtual reality. It's all virtual reality experiences in the future. So they visit the past to like rediscover what life used to be like by walking around and using cars and things. And they do that just for fun kind of thing, because they don't need to do it anymore. It's all virtual reality. I think we've nearly reached peak technology. There's now left to invent. Nah, man. There's going to be a new big technological revolution, probably powered by AI, in the next 10-15 years, I reckon. We had the internet. That was the biggest invention for ages. Previous to that, maybe the TV, the radio. Then, like, the smartphone is a pretty smart device, I'd say. So the next thing on from there would be like, how do they enhance the smartphone? How do they enhance the internet? To be like beyond what it is now. Some new evolution of technology will come out, I reckon, in the next 10 to 15 years. We seem to be a little bit stagnant in technology, but there are progresses being made in the technological field. Robots, for example. There wasn't much mention of robots in the future life that I progressed to. There wasn't any mention of robots, to be fair. Maybe robots don't we don't bother with them in the future. Maybe we do. I would have thought there'd be more robots in the future, to be fair, because robots are up and coming big time. Tesla are developing some interesting robots. Lots of different companies are developing awesome robots. I've seen videos of people kicking these robots about, falling on the floor to get back up. Robo dog that you ride about on. Robot's been around since the 70s, yeah. But they're getting really good now. We'll have pet robots that do chores for us and stuff. Take over our jobs. So we just sit in our virtual reality headsets all day, getting stimulated by these like exercise machines that stimulate your body to optimum health and longevity. That's my view. And of course, my psych ward books are lauded as revolutionary steps forward in human consciousness. They're recognised for the miracle works they are. That was the most self-indulgent part of my future vision, but it did come in there. And they live by 10 guideline principles, which I got AI to develop for me. So you'll see that in the new video when it comes out. Phils and Flux, you still there? Jim the Meadow Man? I think he's gone. One person on the live, man. Come on, people, where are you? Subscribers, come to the telly. Come to the YouTube. Come hang out with me for a little bit. See, if I had my telepathic communication device in, I'd just go like this. And there you go, and 5 people show up. Wicked. It worked. We're a few years behind tech-wise because we've not even replaced the Concorde. Yeah, that's true. I don't think we're going to get it legalised, bro. Oh, right. Wasn't really talking about that, but if you want to talk about legalisation, that will probably happen in the future as well. I don't know how many years we have to wait for that, but it seems like a growing trend around the world to get it done, so it'll probably happen. Just have to wait for new leaders to come in and get things changed up a bit. Could be 10 years, could be 15 years, could be 20 years, but I reckon it will happen. The conversation is definitely moving forward. Like, there was a piece of ITV News coming out about exploring legalisation. Like, we've already got medical legalisation, we've got CBD legalisation. The next step would be to legalise it for recreational personal use. So, I'm a medical patient, I want to save money growing like 1 or 2 plants. Yeah, there you go. See, that angle will become more prevalent, I reckon, as well. If people start speaking up and speaking out about it. So, I believe in the future, man. It's less of a concern for me now because I don't use it very often anymore. So, although I still advocate for it, I just think it will happen, like, naturally, after a while. It's getting old, the free the weed thing. It's getting old, you know, people have been saying it for ages now. It's going to, like, seep into the collective consciousness eventually. Like, some have medical 50-50. Yeah, love it, would love to pontificate, but I got some work to do. Good to see you off. I'm off, buddy. Okay, man. Well, thanks for coming. It was nice to have you here. Temporarily, of course. Temporalization. Everything's temporary in this life, including lives. So, we could talk about whatever you want, really. Yesterday, I must say, I was lightly tripping on some substances. So, I managed to hold it together for the live, though. Even though my face looked really weird on the camera to me. It's like, I'm really red. I looked ill. But now I'm, like, back to being peachy. I'm all peachy. Peachy and gingery. You got stoned at 4 AM and fell asleep in work. Oh dear. Well, that sucks. Hope you didn't get busted for it. Hope you got away with that. What happened? Did you get told off? Reprimanded? See, I stopped everything including alcohol. Just smoke keeps me sane. Lol. Cheap and nasty? Cool. Well, good for you. Clean living. Apart from a bit of smoke. Whatever works for you, man. I am... You've got your own office with a locked door. Whew. Lucky you. Good for you. Everything went okay then. Good thing no supervisors knocked on your door or whatever, right? I'm busy. I'm busy dreaming. Renegade wafflers spout their nonsense about the town, sick to drown in it. Yeah, I'm using quite a lot of alcohol. So how come you stopped smoking? More on the trips, lol. How come I stopped smoking? Well, it was making me paranoid, basically. A lot of paranoia. I just felt like it was time to give it up. Quite expensive too, but alcohol actually comes out as being more expensive if you use it to the same amount that you would use like cannabis. If you drink 1 drink per day, and maybe a little bit more on the weekends, like you would do with cannabis, for example, if you use like 1 spliff a day, just like, I don't know, before you go to bed, 1 spliff a day type thing, and like a little bit more on the weekends, like let's say 3 or so on the weekends, then doing that with alcohol turns out to be more expensive than weed actually. So bloody hell. I said it was partly for money reasons, but now I kind of like, I need to go out once a day somewhere sociable, and I'm going to the pub at the moment, but even going to a coffee shop would still be about the same. It's £4.10, £4.40 even for a coffee. So even if I wanted to go out to a coffee shop, it would still be a fiver roughly. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break from the shrooms as well. Like maybe a couple of years break kind of thing. I feel like they've gone as far as they can go for me somehow. I've had a really intense trip previously, and yeah, it was good, but the initial part I just remember as being kind of a bit painful, you know, like psychologically painful. Too many rainbows everywhere. So the next time I tried like a less intense intake experience, so I took it very slowly to begin with, and I had a decent trip, but I don't know, something about it's just maybe not for me anymore. Maybe you only need to do it every now and again, like every couple of years or so, just to stay in touch with it. But I feel like it kind of, I've gone as far as I wanted to go with them, you know, like I don't think they're going to do anything for me going forward, so I'm going to leave off that. I don't have to get it, so you know, I'm not addicted to them or anything. I don't think they are addictive actually, so just forget about them for a while. Yeah, it's expensive, even medical. Lol, I'm on 1.5 grams a day. See, I'm normally paranoid when I smoke. It allows me to go out. While the drink, I go on mad ones and hit the bag. Well, alright. Pure OJ, good to bring you out, unless it's DMT. Pure OJ, eh? Thanks. DMT, yeah. Never tried that so far. I've tried most of the recreational drugs now, and I'm glad I did. And none of them ruined my life, so that's good. I ruined my own life by deciding to go homeless. So I genuinely decided to go homeless. I thought it was like my spiritual calling to be homeless for a while. I was enjoying it a lot, so I did. Continued it. I'd probably still be homeless now if I hadn't had an intervention of the law. So putting me to jail was the only reason I went back to being in a house. So, but I don't think it's wise to be homeless anymore. It's not any fun anymore. Classed as homeless since 18 up until like 3 years ago. Woo. Wow. Homeless, eh? Did you enjoy it? I'm now 35, lol. Okay. Wow, so you were homeless for ages. That's deep. Can be tricky being homeless to survive, you know. I got really thin. It's a good weight loss tool, being homeless. Less to worry about, the same as being in a hostel. Lol, no stress because there's support there. You're more free as a homeless being, I guess, yeah. Cheap and nasty, I've never seen you here before, so it's nice to have you here. You a subscriber? Gotta get some food in a bit. Starting to get those little hunger pangs. Yo yo to you, OG McJordan. Spinning top, cup and ball. Yo yo, 8 ball. Yo yo to you. What are you saying? Not one for live and think I am since you done legalised weed videos ages ago. Haha. They took the spin on top of the keyboard. Spin on top of the keyboard. Or I would have done it. Hey? How you been, bro? They took the spin on. Spinning top off the keyboard. Or I would have done it. I get you. Ah, so you remember that video that I did, eh? How you been? I've been good, actually, yeah. Had a nice wee trip yesterday. Experienced the aliveness of hallucinations and energies everywhere for a bit, which was nice. Then, oh yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. And I had a party the day before. Party. At the local live music venue with a bunch of mates, and my mum showed up, my ex-girlfriend showed up as well, so I managed to speak to her a bit, which was good to get the contact back in place there, open the lines of communications. So just nice to have her as a friend rather than like her disappearing. Of course she did. You watched the ITV program, so did I. ITV program, yeah, I watched it. Yo, Sim420, all right. Welcome back. You're going to moderate for us for today. And I got a new guitar. I'll turn the green screen off for a sec so you can see it properly. It's pretty cool. In fact, whoa, that was different. It's very cool. It's a Fender Telecaster. Got it. Yeah, man, it is cool. A gammy left hand. Ooh. Yeah, so I'll be making some more tunes on that coming up. I actually feel like putting that green screen back on because that was quite cool. I feel like I'm right in the zone for that particular vibe at the moment. What is my strongest genre to play guitar to? Like hard rock, new metal kind of thing. Funk rock. Hard funk rock metal. New metal. Broken fingers and that, can't do it probably with my index finger. Oh, damn, that sucks. You play any Aussie? I think I know Paranoid. I don't know how it goes. That's all I know, and I don't even know that. life's going good for you. Keep up the positive energy. Thank you. Yeah. Keep up the positive energy. Well, you know what? I see myself as somewhat of a neutral energy being. Is there a way to make yourself a positive person? Because I'm a miserable for lol. You're a miserable one, eh? Do you know where is Agatha? Real? Nope. You're a miserable fucker. How do you make yourself become a positive person? Oh, I don't know. Who is Agatha? Kimbo Slice? No idea. Unless you're making some kind of weird joke that I don't get. Anyway. How do you make yourself a positive person? Well, I'm not sure really. I don't really consider myself as a positive person. I could consider myself as a kind of balanced, neutral person. So I have like miseries and joys. You do not know with the blue eyes and the blonde hair, Saint Martin? No, I've got no idea where you're coming from, my bro. You're off on a different tangent there, Kimbo Slice. Slice. Cheap and nasty knows Agatha from Call of Duty Zombies. If that helps. Search up on Google, where is Agatha? No clue, Kimbo. Well, I'm not going to do it now because I can't. I've got no ability. I think you're positive, Shiva. What you think may seem negative, isn't it? It's just being cautious, because you clearly understand that life isn't all sunshine and rainbows all the time, and you respect that. Sunshine and rainbows comes out of mushrooms, in my experience. It's the true nature of reality, unfortunately. We have to deal with it. Rainbows and sunshines is the true nature of reality, and that can be a little overwhelming at times. Chat explains Agatha to this Hyperborean. Okay. Don't know what to do with that, Kimbo Slice. Are you in the right place, man? Where have you come from? You come from an alternate dimension. Has anyone watched that program called The Expanse? That's got an interesting vision of the future, isn't it? Interesting technology and space exploration stuff. Tim Bolton, is that to do with outer flat earthlands? Agatha Christie? Outer flat earthlands. Anyone got any visions of the future they want to share with us? Yeah, he seems positive to me because I don't see colours no more, it's just all dull. Be told microdosing would help because of PTSD, but don't want to trip in case. And yeah, Expanse is good, so you have seen Expanse. Yeah, I really like that show. Like 5 seasons of decent storylines and interesting future scenarios and stuff. Very well done. Like the graphics of it all, you know. Must have been doing a lot of green screen out there. And like CGI technologies. I got one. It's screwed and the Zionists win. Final red flag event is soon. If you know, you know. Wow. Yeah, I watch a lot doing Haven just now. Haven, eh? Haven't haven't seen that one yet. My current TV program is Supergirl. As lame as that might be, I'm enjoying it. I like a good super program with people flying about. Powers. Always entertains me, these powers. And what storylines they can come up with. Different characters they throw in there. Currently in Supergirl's adopted sister is struggling with the fact that she's decided that she's a lesbian. After many years of not knowing. Recently started that again because I just finished The Flash again. The rabbit holes I found truth in has made me depressed. Not all conspiracy is conspiracy. Not all theory is conspiracy, eh? I really should not go out to the pub tonight. I've got to save money, you know. Just got to stay in, talk to myself, watch TV, make food, go to sleep. I feel like I've come to the end of the live already. I know I normally go for an hour, but I've reached the end somehow. You're like, Iron Maiden? Yeah, but I haven't heard much of their stuff. I haven't really delved into it, honestly. A few bits I've heard have been good. Lots of guitars and solos and stuff. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm going to finish off the video I was making, basically. I feel like I want to do that right now. And I've got to make some food, and oh fuck man, I probably will go out to the pub. Bloody hell. It's just so, like, lame just sitting there by yourself the whole time, you know? So I just need to see a couple of people and then come back. Rock in Rio. Okay. Iron Maiden. Right guys, I'm going to finish off my new video, whack it out, and then go out to the pub. Catch you later. Bye bye.